you know, um, okay. Um, I think it's been several years since I've channeled Michael. And I can assure you that Michael Jackson is not happy at all. At all. No wonder I didn't want to see that movie. No wonder, because I think that Michael himself would have been like, hey, Jamila, go see my movie. He don't like that. Autistic? Nah, he don't like that. At all. All of y'all that are agreeing with him being autistic are brainwashed. Michael was an empath. Yes, Michael was many, many things. Autistic was not one of them. He is not happy. I can tell you that. And you know what? I noticed some crazy stuff started happening the day that the movie came out. Like, I was like, what the hell? What the hell? But it wasn't all related to that. But I was like, damn. You know what? Here's what I want to say to y'all. Because I'm not going to talk too much, man. Like, with that autism stuff, a lot of y'all are brainwashed. Okay? A lot of y'all are brainwashed. That's the first thing I'm going to say. Second thing I'm going to say is that do your research. Research the history of autism is what I want you to do. And that's all I'm going to say. Research the dude, because y'all done let this dude become God of y'all world. Research the dude that invented autism is what I want y'all to do. You can believe in whatever you want to believe in, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because, it is what it is. Obviously, Michael Jackson was a lot of different things, but the one thing that he was not somebody that needed a government handout. You know what I'm saying? Okay, just say it. Okay. Okay. You know what I'm saying? We all know what I'm saying. And for them to take his legacy and to do that, I'm not saying it's anything wrong with being autistic. It's being used way too much. And see, the autism egregore, I stay away from. I stay away from that egregore. That is a collective consciousness at this point. I can't say much on here, man. Like I said, you got a choice. I can't believe how many people are brainwashed, though. Like, I ain't gonna say nothing, because you know what? Y'all listen. Listen. All y'all that's running around here on this autistic crap, guess what comes behind it? Dementia, Alzheimer's. Believe in it, bro. Believe in it. Believe in it. Yes, I do believe that they have taken certain afflictions that can be bestowed upon people and children, and they labeled it autism. Yes, I've seen autistic kids, and they say, well, that's because so and so is on the spectrum. And hey, you know what? Do what y'all do. But why? No, Michael Jackson was definitely not autistic. He was talented, he was artistic, he had some childhood trauma from his father, Joe, who I believe that Michael Jackson never disrespected his father either, because I believe that when he became an adult, he appreciated Joe
Camera recording.
for getting on him and getting him out there, because Michael Jackson was able to help many, many people. And guess what? A lot of the people that he helped turned on him. He was too good for this fucking world. Well, no, he wasn't. Let me quit saying that. That's another thing. I'm tired of the brainwash. Nah, I wish he was still here. Michael Jackson was assassinated. He was assassinated. Okay? Hey, Stefan. I love Michael Jackson because my mama loved Michael Jackson. I love Michael Jackson because Michael Jackson is Michael Jackson. I never forget, I was like 5 or 6 years old and they went to one of Michael Jackson's concerts and I could not go because I was too little. They was like, nah, you too little. I was like, why can't I go? I cried all night. Like they didn't take me to go with everybody. I was mad for like a couple of weeks. People was like, what's wrong, Shawnee? They didn't take me to see Michael Jackson. It was, and you know what? It was, I never went to a Michael Jackson concert either. It was like, I was like, damn, that's my, and I wish I could go to one now. People love Michael Jackson so much that they created where you can actually, you can go see Michael Jackson perform, but it's some kind of green screen or something to where you can, you know what I'm saying? So I can tell you that as a channeler, Michael Jackson is one of the few that is able to come through for me. And he's like, for real? They're saying that about me? You know, they say when you die, everything that you didn't know while you was here, you learn after your death. So, like, man, I don't even, Stefan, when? I don't even know the year or the day. I'd have to look it up to know when Michael Jackson died exactly. I have to look it up every time because if I could go back and look at that date, I can always remember certain things that were happening around that time also. You know what I'm saying? So it just, it's crazy. They're labeling him that to hurt him, to hurt his image. I can promise you. My son wasn't even 1 year old yet. I had females on the internet that had never been around my son diagnosing him with
Camera
autism. I was
recording.
like, what? Y'all want everybody to be autistic. Everybody autistic, huh? We all autistic. I remember when I was little, y'all. I remember when I was little, when I was young. Let me show y'all what I would do. Hold on. Dang, I ain't got no bra on. I gotta try to close my thing real quick. I'm gonna cam up real quick. I'm gonna turn my camera. Or I'm gonna try. Hey y'all. Hey y'all. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Uh-huh. How you doing? Okay. Okay. Y'all don't look at my unbroad boobs. Go ahead and look at them. No, I'm joking. Show y'all something real quick. I'll never forget. I would literally, for some reason, I had this obsession with popping my knuckles, and I would walk around like this, like somebody autistic. Oh, I'm so happy that when I was a kid, they wasn't on the autism kit back in the 80s and shit. I probably did it in the early 90s. No, 77. Yep. I used to walk around and do this, and I was popping my knuckles all the time. I was a kid. It's it's a mental defect to be a kid, to be a child means that you're somewhat autistic and defective. I can't. I can't. I can't. I can't with it. How I look on camera, y'all. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Mm-hmm. I done put on a bunch of weight, huh? Oh, Michael is pissed. Y'all don't, you know what the crazy part about it is that there are so many people that you don't really know who these people are. Like, to me, Michael he was literally like an incarnated angel. probably more than that. So no, he was not autistic. Oh God. Oh, thank you, Concrete Jungle. I can't handle it, man. I can't. I'm through. I'm through, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I deserve? I deserve to be able to leave this country with my children and my significant other and just go. I would go to the North Pole if I could. I can't with this. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is insanity. And you know what? But I don't let stuff like that anger me. But Michael Jackson, when he's not hurt like he was, if y'all looked at the Michael Jackson channeling that I did years ago that sparked a lot of hate and jealousy, and that's when they really started attacking my channel. that's when that's literally when the hate began. Like, it was a trip. Like, they literally just started attacking me left and right. Like, I get attacked just for uploading my readings. And Michael Jackson is one of my spirit guides. I am not lying. Okay? And he will protect me. Him and Tupac. Okay? Hello? But anyway, he was like he if y'all watch that video, he was so hurt that he was literally bawling. Like, this time he's angry, but he's not gonna let me feel that anger. He's not gonna let me like, but I did feel his pain the last time. If y'all watch that, like, he literally was crying his eyes out, saying, why are they saying this about me? That is not true. And when the Epstein files came out, they found out that that certainly wasn't true. That MJ was trying to literally protect children. And it's so disturbing on so many levels. But you know what? Michael Jackson was a Virgo. Remember? He was a Virgo, and he now knows the secrets of the universe. You know what I'm saying? And how, like, in that reality that y'all are living in, and y'all accept everything you're told. You don't do research, you don't think about it, you just agree. You know what I'm saying? And it ain't like it's got to be a problem. It's not like, you know what I'm saying, like you got to go and assassinate somebody and do all that mess. You ain't that ain't even necessary. But oh my God, I can't. It's disturbing. It's disturbing, man. It is. Oh my goodness. Yep, he would be 67 years old. Yep. Did you see the date that he died, though? Let me see if you posted it. Yeah, he's not happy about that. I can promise you that he's not happy about that. And you know what? Y'all saw my little duck walk I used to do when I was little? I would literally do that. What does that look like? It looked like I'm stemming. I was stemming. I was popping my knuckles. I did it all the time up until probably I hit puberty kind of early at 11. I was still a child, but up until I was about 14 or 15, I was just walking around like this, and I would do that unless, you know what I'm saying? And it just, yeah, and it just, it's disturbing. And then with these diagnoses of autism comes the medication. I'm done with y'all. I'm done with y'all. I'm through with y'all. I'm through with y'all. And we know what those medications do to some people's mind. It's perfectly normal children out here that are being given all these drugs and stuff, and they don't even need them. I can't. No, no. One thing about Joe and Catherine is that nobody gonna come up in their house and tell them to put their kid on medication. Can you imagine? Like, I cannot with y'all anymore. I can't. No. Like, I'm not mad at y'all that say it. Like, I'm not the type of person that's gonna exact revenge against y'all. Like, I'm not gonna try to hurt or harm you, no. But I am telling y'all that something is wrong. Something is wrong. And you know what? I'm gonna get off of here and get dinner cooked. I'm gonna get off of here and get dinner cooked. So I gotta go, you guys, okay? I gotta go. Y'all do your thing, okay? I'm not gonna say much about what I was told about that whole situation. I can't I can't say anything. I really can't. I really can't say anything. I have to keep my mouth shut, you know? But it ain't like I'm scared that somebody gonna take me out. You know what I'm saying? I ain't scared of that. You know what I'm saying? But it's just the point. So it's weird. It's weird, these egregores that we're dealing with. June 25th, 2009. Thank you. That was 2 days after my birthday. That would have been 16 years ago, which would have made me 33. I turned 33 if I'm doing my math right. Yeah, that's it. And it's not like it's an insult, but it's just like, because people be like, oh, this person doesn't want to talk to me. Maybe they don't want to talk to you. Maybe they're inside their thoughts, especially those Pisces people, especially Pisces people. They will literally, and it's like, talk to me. I'm making you. Y'all are literally, it's becoming to the point where it is violating people's mind, body, and spirit integrity to this point, to where y'all are forcing stuff. Yeah, these people are rapists. I'm sorry, they're rapists. I'm sorry. You know what I'm saying? Like that's just insane. That's just insanity. That's just insanity. Oh my God. Please get better, do better. I gotta go. Uh-huh. Oh, you was in high school during that time? Yeah. So anyway, peace and love and rest in peace to Michael Jackson. But I can promise you, y'all invoking his name, he's not happy with that at all. I'm not gonna watch the movie. I'm not. I'm boycotting that movie. And I don't if the makers of the movie, they can get mad at me all they want. I'm not watching that movie. That's not even necessary. And I heard it through the grapevine that I guess the movie was trying to say that Mike was autistic. Mm-mm-mm. All right, y'all. Y'all have a happy Sunday. I'm going to go, okay? Peace and love and blessings to y'all, okay? And healing. I got to go. Bye.